beach in America right now. This is TripAdvisor's #1 beach. It's also Dr. Beach's #1 beach. It's Fort De Soto's North Beach. It's really difficult to talk about the beaches in the St. Pete Clearwater area because, like snowflakes, or maybe more appropriately like sunsets, no two are alike. So here we are at the historic fort at Fort De Soto Park. We're actually standing right now on a bluff that's at the top of the fort for Fort De Soto. A shot was never fired from here. The only thing you've seen being shot around here are pictures, and plenty of them. This is Shell Island. This is a bird sanctuary. There's no buildings on it. No buildings will ever be allowed on it. Just boats and people, birds of course. You get some great shells out here. It's a great place for kids. It's a great place for families. It's a great place for snorkeling too. The other thing that you need to know is that St. Petersburg, Florida holds the Guinness Book of World Records for the most consecutive days of sunshine. It's the sunniest place in America. 768 continuous days of sunshine. To this day, it still averages about 361 days. One of my favorite amenities here at Fort De Soto is something that's in short supply in most beaches: shade. Right here underneath these Australian pine trees and this beautiful canopy of pine straw. Grab a picnic table, get the family out of the sun for a little while. This is one of the things that makes Fort De Soto so popular with families. All right, just to give you an idea of where we are right now, this is North Beach. Farthest north you can go in the Fort De Soto Park. Right there is Shell Island. Now we're going to go to one of my favorite places. It's a historic beach community of Paso Grill. It's just a little bit north of here. Beach bungalows, one of the oldest dwellings in the entire area, and a pier that can take you anywhere you want to go. Paso Grill is an interesting stop because when you think of beaches, you generally don't think of history. Paso Grill is one of the largest historic districts in the area, 350 buildings. It was one of the original settlements of the area. So in addition to having one of the most beautiful beaches around, there's an element of history when you walk down, say, historic 8th Avenue. Look at the shops there, look at the outdoor cafes. You get a sense that this place has been around much longer than most anything else on the Gulf Coast. So we've got Clearwater Beach. That's the happening beach. If you want to see beach volleyball, high action, high energy, lots of people, that's the place to check out. Beautiful hotels and resorts out there. One great tip is it's a good place to check out sunset, because every night at Pier 60 right on Clearwater Beach, they have jugglers, they have musicians, they have food, they have a celebration. Go farther down, Sunset Beach, a locals only beach, quiet, relaxing, nice place to spend the weekend. We still have two great gems of the beaches to check out, Honeymoon Island and Caladesi Island State Park. You drive out to Honeymoon Island, you put your car there, you take a boat, you go to Caladesi. I think the difference between the two is Honeymoon is great if you don't have a lot of time. Caladesi, it takes a little time to get the Caladesi connection to go over. If you just want to come for the day and enjoy the next best thing to Caladesi, Honeymoon is it for you. Come on, let's go check them out. This is Honeymoon Island State Park, one of the twins. Its twin being, of course, the much renowned Caladesi Island State Park, which was voted one of the best beaches in America several years running. What's great about these two is that there are different things to do at both of them. Here we have the Centennial Nature Center. We can go in and check out the history of this particular place, Honeymoon Island, where honeymooners used to come in the 1940s after they won contests to come down here and stay in thatch huts on the beach. Great thing about here also is that there's a dog beach. If the family comes to honeymoon for a day, what you might want to do is spend some time here on the beach, go by the Centennial Nature Center, check out the history of the island, check out the displays on the flora and fauna. You can learn a lot while having a good time. Then take the launch Caladesi connection over to Caladesi Island State Park. The great thing about that is you're in the middle of nature, but you're not roughing it. Once you get to the dock, you're on the mangrove side, you'll probably be greeted by dolphins. What's special about Caladesi, it's untouched. There are no roads out there, there are no automobiles, there's no combustion engines even allowed. And on the mangrove trails on the bay side, unbelievable, spectacular. You go into mangroves, they're over your head, and there are tunnels. You just tunnel through mangroves. It gets so tight in certain places, you can put your paddle down and just pull on the mangroves to get your kayak through.
There's beautiful beaches, and I like it a lot. And my family, we're celebrating a birthday. If you visit Florida, I hope you have a great time.
It's a tough day today, that's all. Relaxing, cooking some hamburgers. It's looking pretty tender.
So the first thing you need to do is you need to get to the west coast of Florida. You need to get to the St. Pete Clearwater area to find which beach is right for you. I've given you a thumbnail. I've given you the cheat sheet on the best beaches in the area. You have to figure it out on your own which one appeals to you most. Or you could drop by our website, floridasbeach.com, and we'll shoot you one of our visitor's guides in the mail. Like I said, you could be here a week, be here 2 weeks. You might not be able to get to all the beaches, but the ones that you do get to, I guarantee you, you'll love them.